Welcome back to Hebrew Through Discovery, lesson number 14. Remember, I will quickly explain a concept, pause, think, and answer out loud. Before we learn something new, today we're covering what do you like. We're going to do a quick review, a 10-question review, and just keep everything we've learned fresh. How do you say, I want coffee? Ani rotze cafe for a man, or ani rotza cafe for a woman. I have a sister. Yesh li achot. Yesh li achot. This is my mother. Zot ima sheli. Zot ima sheli. How would a man say, I am reading a book? Ani kore sefer. Ani kore sefer. How would a woman say, I am going home? Ani cholechet habaytcha. How would you say, do you speak Hebrew to a man? Ata medaber ivrit. How would you say, I understand a little, if you're a man? Ani mevin ksat. How would you say, who is this, to a woman? Or for a female. Mi zot. How would you say, this is my brother? Ze ach sheli. And lastly, how would a man say, I am drinking tea? Ani shotete. Ani shotete. Okay, so talking about things we like. For a man to say I like, he would say ochev, ochev. A woman would say ochevet, ochevet. Notice the familiar pattern of changing the present tense of an ending for masculine and feminine speakers. How would a man say I like coffee? Ani ochev kafe. A woman? Ani ochevet kafe. How would a man say, I like tea? Ani ochev te. Okay, let's review another word we've learned before. Sefer. Sefer. What does that mean? Book. Okay. So we're going to challenge you a little bit. How would you say, I like books? Don't totally expect you to get this one right. Ani ochev seferim. Ani ochev seferim. So notice the plural, seferim. Don't worry about memorizing all the plural endings today. Just notice the pattern. Now, another word, música. Can you guess what that means? Yeah, music. It's almost like Spanish. I like music for a woman. Ani ochevet música. All right, now let's ask a question. If we're speaking to a man. Ata ochev kafe. So what does that mean? Do you like coffee? And how would you say that to a woman? At ochevet kafe. Excellent. Now answer the question. You might say, Ken, ani ochev kafe. Or you might say, Lo, ani lo ochev kafe. Okay, so now we are going to practice. So, I like coffee. Ani ochev kafe, or ani ochevet kafe. I like tea. Ani ochev te, or ani ochevet te. I like music. Ani ochev música, ani ochevet música. Do you like coffee? To a man, ata ochev kafe, or to a woman, את אוכבת קפה? No, I don't like coffee. לא, אני לא אוהב קפה. Or לא, אני לא אוהבת קפה. Very good. And remember, the pattern we reviewed today is which is one we've hit on quite a few times, and we're really trying to drive it home, is that the present tense verbs follow a masculine feminine pattern. You're not memorizing isolated verbs anymore. You're understanding patterns, and you're doing great. Thanks, and see you back here tomorrow.